GT500, cold start. What is going on, guys? We are starting off the video here. We are in Hector's 2020 GT500. This car definitely making me really want one again. So we are actually headed to Desertland, Orlando. We're gonna go check in and check out the place for the new car show. We are then going to bring this car back up to the shop. The only reason I'm driving this car right now is just to get the rest of the E85 out of it. We're gonna convert it over to 93, and we are converting this car to stock because Hector is going to pick up a 2022 GT500. So we're just gonna drive it to Orlando. They'll probably be out of gas by the time we get there, and we'll fill up with some 93, and then we'll be ready to swap the stock blower on. So let's go head down to Orlando, and we're gonna go check out the new show. I hope you guys are excited. I do have the event info down in the description. Should be a really fun event, and I want to see if we can get a lot of you guys down there as soon as possible. And I want to see a lot of you guys there so you guys can come out and check out a bunch of the cars and meet us down in Orlando. Should be a fun time. So let's head down there. Alright, so we got the 2020 back on 93, and we're in Orlando traffic. Good old Orlando traffic. This is definitely going to be a really cool place to have a car show. I'm going to show you guys a little bit inside, but we got the 2020 parked out front. But there is a lot of space around here to have a pretty cool show. So I just got a tour of this place. It is currently closed. They do open up at noon. Really cool. They got bowling, they got go-karting, they got an auto museum which has a lot of cool cars, which I think you guys got to see some of them. They got a trampoline park, arcade, all sorts of stuff. So we have a lot of space for this car show, so make sure you go share the event link. We're gonna park cars all up and down these pavers. I do also have a handful of spots to go inside with some of our Mustang lifestyle cars that we're bringing, like the GT500, 350R, and all the other cars. We're bringing those here, the Cobra, the Fox Body. So those are all going to be inside for you guys to check out. So make sure you go share the event link. It's coming up very quickly. There's going to be a lot to do here. There is food as well. So you can kind of bring the whole family and go check out some cool stuff, check out our cars, and check out some other cars. And we do have also an overflow parking, so we can fit about 50 cars right here up front, about 30 inside, and then we got a lot of space in the parking lot. So I hope you guys are really excited for this event. We're putting on a lot of different things. We're definitely getting excited for it, so hopefully you guys are excited for it too. So when you guys come here, you'll get to see, we'll probably have the car set up somewhere inside. We'll have the VIP spots that if we haven't filled them already, you can go ahead and message me and we can go ahead and get you filled for that. There's go-karts there, there's bowling there, there's an arcade over there, auto museum is right there, and then there's a bunch of different things around here, going all around. There's a trampoline park, so much stuff to do and check out, which is gonna be really cool. So we're gonna have all the cars lined up here, outside, and the parking lot. So I'm really excited for it. Alright, so we are now back at the shop and we're going to go ahead and start getting the blower pulled off of the 2020. We're also taking the cap back off, so let's go ahead and dive into it. I'm not going to time lapse it. You guys have seen me do it before, so we're just going to pull the brace, pull the blower, and get it swapped out. Alright, so we got the blower pulled out. You can see the OG Mustang Lifestyle. This is the Joker's ported blower. Looks awesome. So this is getting sent out to the new owner just like this. Throttle body, the Grip Tech pulley hub on it. We got a stock blower right here that's going on it. Car looks like this. I also pulled the Borla attack cap back off as well. So we are making some good progress. I'm hoping to have the blower on today and basically wrap up all of this. And then the exhaust looks like it's just gonna have to be welded back on because of the way that that ended up getting welded at some point. So, and then the person that sent him this exhaust cut it. So it's gonna need like 4 welds in. I don't weld at the moment, although we do have a welder over there. So we're making steps towards being able to do pretty much everything here. But as of right now, I don't feel comfortable welding an exhaust on a nice car like this. All right, so we got the 0304 Cobra built short block going out to Devin in, I forget where he is, South Carolina or something like that. So freight just got here. We're gonna load this up in here. But yeah, meanwhile, while working on a car and doing everything else, we're also loading pallets in the freight. We got a 6R80 going out to John in Alaska Tuesday. And yeah, we'll get this loaded here. All right, so the 2020 GT500 back together. We do have to figure out something for the exhaust, but it is tuned. Stock blower back together. I do have to go ahead and pull the rear end out of the silver New Edge that is sold, picking up tomorrow. So we're gonna do that, and then we'll probably push it onto the lift and get this Camaro out of here, and then get the rest of this car completely stripped. All right, that didn't take too long. We got the rear end out. Pretty simple. Pretty much selling it this way as a kind of semi-complete rear end assembly. It does have the spherical axle bushings. We're gonna leave those there. Yeah, the shocks are junk. They're just stock shocks. I ended up taking those out and selling those. Sorry, Austin, the car is looking a little sad. I got it on dollies, so it can be pushed around actually really easily. It moves around. It does look a little funky, but it does actually move super easy. So we're gonna get the Camaro off the lift and then get this on the lift and kind of strip off the rest, and then we'll get this kind of put outside. We're gonna take the side skirts off, the side scoops, you know, all the basic stuff. We'll probably take the hood off. The hood's in good shape. If anyone needs a nice silver hood, we got one of those. We got some fenders we'll take off.
I think we'll leave the doors on for now. These mirrors are pretty nice. Those will look good on a different car. So yeah, ultimately this is probably the last stage of this car before it, I mean, it stayed complete for a long time because, you know, we didn't have the space to kind of make a shell out of a car at the old shop. This shop, we got plenty of room to kind of store something like this.
All right, guys, so that wraps up the video here. Make sure you go check out the Facebook event down in the description. Comment if you are going and where you're coming from, because I think it's gonna be a really awesome event. 2020 GT500 is just about wrapped up. I gotta do the exhaust. This car is almost completely parted out. We got a lot more to go on all the different things that are going on here. The Fox body, we're gonna order some different parts and get it a little bit more dialed for safety and for ready to make some more power and stuff like that. Hit the like button down below, leave a comment, let us know what you think, and we will see you guys in the next one. Your support means the world, and everybody who's buying the parts from Freedom Parts Outlet and everything else really helps everything kind of go around. So we'll see you guys in the next one.